Now we'll wrap up our visit to the Geneva show with a look at some of the vehicles still in the concept car stage. Citroën scored a marketing coup with the DS, but this isn't the rebirth of a legend. This is the DS Inside concept car that gives us an idea of what the lines and design of the future C3 will be. Citroën wants to offer the consumer the chance to personalise his or her own car, much like Renault does with its sports packs and Audi's S-Line. But here, the changes can be made to personalise one's car are really different, and thus DS for different spirit. Meanwhile, Dacia showed off its most extravagant concept car of its brief history, the Duster. This is impressive stuff from the low-cost car maker when you realise just how costly it is to develop a prototype. Rumour had been that it was going to be a coupe, and we knew that Dacia had an all-terrain in mind, and the Duster, therefore, is a mix of the two, a 4x4 coupe. The Duster proves that the Dacia R&D department has plenty of imagination. The interior features a very friendly modularity. It can provide room for 4 passengers or 2, and still have room for a bicycle, for example. The Dacia Duster is only a styling exercise and may never actually be sold to the public due to the high costs involved. Ford's future could brighten up with the Iosis Max, which will be Ford's next compact family van and compete against Opel's Meriva and Renault's Modus. Following the C-Max and the S-Max, this one will be known as the B-Max, but for the moment it's still very much in the prototype stage. Those who saw this sub-coupe of a sort at Geneva liked what they saw. The all-new articulating doors are very original. Ford is also using this prototype to show off its ecologically friendly engines. The 180 brake horsepower 1.6-litre 4-cylinder EcoBoost petrol engine consumes only 20% of fuel. These engines will power Ford's next generation of cars, appearing in 2010. Now this is yet another concept car that offers a lot of new ideas. The ix-onic. This will be most likely the replacement of the current Hyundai Tucson that's beginning to get on a bit. Hyundai needs to hurry up because of the Ford Kuga and Qashqai are already on the market. Hyundai has come up with a well-defined and attractive style that will win men over, but the ladies will also like this one. The Ix-onic comes with a very nice 170 brake horsepower 1.6 turbo engine that emits just 149 grams of CO2 per kilometre. It also features a start-stop system as well as a double-clutch automatic gearbox. With the seed and soul, Kia continues to show it has what it takes to design cars worthy of European demands. Continuing to build on fine success, Kia presented what could be the replacement for the Rio, which is currently the carmaker's most insipid model. The number 3 Kia at Geneva will be the future compact family vehicle that will look to take on the Citroën C3 Picasso. It has a current style that works very nicely indeed, which is a relief to the folks at Kia who have invested heavily in this area. It isn't sure if the production version will have the panoramic window, but we'll know more on that in the next few months. The Opel Ampera reflects the financial difficulties GM is currently experiencing. For one, because there isn't anything new in this concept car that won't go on sale until 2011. And secondly, because it's nothing more than the Chevrolet Volt rebadged as an Opel. Secondly, this Ampera also brings to an end the cars originating from Germany, with the latest models being the Opel GT and the Antara. We'll end our look at the prototypes from Geneva with the Volvo S60 concept. It was first seen in Detroit, but it made its European debut in Switzerland, and what you have here is the future S60. The current model is beginning to show its age, and the time has come for a facelift. It's been given the styling of the XC60. This is a very nice four-door coupe concept car. The interior follows in step with the rest of the Volvo range. The Swedes score high marks when it comes to comfort and finish quality. The future S60 will also feature all of Volvo's latest technologies, as well as the same engine as this concept car, a 180 brake horsepower, 4-cylinder 1.6-litre turbo that emits just 119 grams of CO2 per kilometre. And the pollution surtax that was levied on the S60 will instead be a €700 rebate.